is on. Yikes. Give me a moment. Just setting things up. Okay, back again. You know, I just forgotten one thing. I forgot to, let's see what they call, fix this little problem. For those who see in stream, you'll see. As for, what a world? Now it doesn't show at all. That's odd. Let me try that again. Yeah, in the stream itself, it doesn't show those emos, but I'll fix it eventually. Anyway, welcome back to this long reading session that I know it's gonna take a couple hours. Obviously, I'm gonna review, part 2. Part 2 needs to be done and dealt with. Also, I adjusted the volume in this game. I don't know for sure if it's loud, like crazy loud, or my voice is just, I'm trying to adjust it. I don't know. The problem is that I can't exactly hear if I don't have anybody around, I guess. I wish that I had people to help me out on this stuff, but hey, they're not always around, that's the thing. Anyway, let's see. Here we go. In my ears, it's loud, but the mixer thing in the stream, I try to adjust the volume for you guys. That way it doesn't go way too loud for you. But I don't know for sure. Let's see, what's here? Let's see. I just hope that it's not loud for stream, but if it is, I'm very sorry in advance. Wait, did I try to remember, but did I do this part in... Oh, wait. Let me check something first. Oh, okay, for some odd reason, this is not where we're supposed to be. That's weird. So, is it this one then? I think it's this one right here, the results. Yeah, I tried to just figure this out. The story's a little bit iffy right now. When it comes to episode 1, obviously we did all that, but I think this is what we're dealing with right here. Yeah, this is it. This is the one that we're supposed to be dealing with. Huh. This looks like some kind of basement. Not only that, well, this is disappointing, seeing the rest of you here. Huh. I guess all of our escape tunnels just happen to converge in this room. Yeah. It's fine. We'll just treat it like another of the racist checkpoints. What's more, each of you got here at a slightly different time. Okay. I'll make sure to take that into account when tidying up the results, so you have nothing to worry about there. All I want you guys to focus on is taking care of the problem in this room and getting back to the race. Yep, there's Gorgon. Full size too. I ended up fighting her later on actually. You'll see what I mean. Is that the Scorpion Lady? Compared to what we saw her earlier in the courtyard, she seems rather... I say it, she's huge! Beyond huge! She must have been chowing down all sorts of goodies down here. You know what I mean. Now I see. So that is the real body. So they're keeping her completely chained up in here. I found it strange that a servant of her caliber would not attempt to break out of here. But I now understand. With that enormous flame, she would have no hope of escaping the cell. On top of that, she seems bounded with chains of divine steel. Even if the barrier were to disappear, she would still have no way of escaping. That is why she has no interest in our prison break. Begs the question, really. Maybe just make giant holes so she could get out. No doubt the only joy she would have in all this is watching with a smug satisfaction as we fail to escape. Basically, at last, the time has finally come. Don't do this. But I must. I can't tell you how long I've waited for this day. What's going on here? It looks like to me like those two have some sort of secret history. Though I suppose this sort of thing is inevitable when it comes to the wardens and prisoners. What a tremendously valiant situation. There is a great deal of hostility here. Still, Her chest and navel are frequent, oh my, violations of public dignity. Perhaps the guard has finally begun to properly punish such transgressions. Oh boy, if only you knew. Prepare yourself. I have awaited this day for so many years. Ever since I swore to safeguard hygiene and cleanliness. Wait, what? And now, at last, the reptile safe antibacterial spray I ordered has finally been delivered. It's perfect for snakes. Tilt head. Yeah. When I got to that part, I was confused too. Are you truly a heroic spirit? Are you even human? Not even the cruelest of I don't know, could come up with such a horrific torture as this. I'm begging you, don't do this. Please. I'm shaking over here. My precious scales are trembling and bright. I will admit, I am deeply ashamed of the way I have behaved until now. I knew about those reptilian parts of yours, yet I still look the other way. I told myself they weren't human parts. They would... Oh boy, let me get that. The dialogue is going real fast here. That they were strange and mysterious. That we didn't have the necessary medical equipment for them. That there were other, more important things I need to tend first. Much as I may have tried to pretend otherwise, the fact remains. Failing to sanctionize, I think that's how you say it, some body parts just because they happen to not be human goes against everything I said for as a nurse. If you really want to clean the giant snake woman, just get a giant pool, and that'll be it. You don't need to go that far with some weird spray. However, that all ends today. I may have had trouble getting enough, oh boy, medical supplies in Crimea, but this is a wonderful modern era. One can order anything and have it delivered right to her door. Now, I have everything I need. In addition to the spray, I also made to read the Snake Care for Dummies book. Okay. I have delivered it from cover to cover. Even though I read this before, some of this stuff still shocks me, to be honest, and surprises me. And also I kind of skimmed through it too, so because at the time I was reading this, I think I was at midnight and I was basically falling asleep. I didn't want to fall asleep mid-dialogue after all. As long as one of the knowledgeable and the prepared with appropriate... Next time, I'll name my stream Sloppy Reading from yours truly. Appropriate medical supplies. One has nothing whatsoever to fear. Until now, I may have not have been able to do anything about your snake parts, but today I will finally synchronize them thoroughly. Oh boy. When I'm done, you will have the cleanest, safest, most hygienic and safe snake in the world. Feel free to proudly show your face Whatever you please. I don't think she even asked for that. Accidentally, I also believe that the, oh boy. Spaces in between the scales are prone to collect grime and getting caught in this and that. Wait, what? It may be worthwhile to shape them off for cellulation purposes as well. Oh boy, that's gonna be painful most likely. And yes, I read the Snake Care for Dummies. Maybe you are a dummy, where it said, unlike fish, snake scales are bounded to their skin. So what? Oh yeah, that's gonna be painful. No. This cell was especially made for you, with generous amounts of divine steel provided by I don't know. It's that one guy. There is nowhere for you to run. It does sound like I've been hearing voices behind my back for a while, but as they have nothing to do with hygiene, I won't pay them any mind. Damn, looks like I've got no other choice. You there, help me stop her! Light bulb. I don't know. We're just passing through here. It's not like this has anything to do with us, right? I think this is an idea. Indeed, Scorpion. To the best of my recollection, we have never been friends, nor have you ever been in a position to give me cleaning orders. And at best, we were targets for you to vent your frustration upon in the exercise courtyard. That's what I meant to say. You mocked us and said we would fail. You're mean. Oh my. You villains! It was clear for anyone to see what you were trying to accomplish. Very well then, I'll make you a deal. Help me rid of this guard, and I will help you escape in return. Now I see, we scratch your back and you'll scratch ours. Eh? Should have just saved us a lot of time, and led with that dumb Orochi. I think that's how you say it. We have other things to worry about. We can't afford to waste our time here. Our top priority is to make it outside. If you can help us do that, I'm willing to assist you. Indeed. Besides, it is summer, a season that comes but once a year. If I were to remain in this dim hole, my new custom-fitted swimsuit wouldn't be all for naught. Or, oh my, no, that's not it at all. I must get in order to uphold my duties to maintain decency in summer. Right, you're just showing that off, to be honest. Either way, we can't turn back now. We need to take that guard and bury the evidence that we're here. If we can get a powerful prisoner in our debt, on top of that, that's great too. You know, when she puts it in like that, it makes the whole business sound incredibly shady. Yeah, we're getting Moriarty stuff. After that, we ended up proceeding to beat up, oh boy, Medbee. Anyway, we proceeded to beat down, the Berserker herself, so yeah. It was crazy. But it wasn't too difficult, to be honest. Anyway, ruling and riding with a smile. She's always been Queen Medb's motto, but lately something has been weighing on her mind. Oh, I remember this dialogue. It's gonna get a little naughty, I'll have to admit. What's the matter, boss? Why the long face? This is Medb's right-hand woman, a self-proclaimed goddess of Mexico. As it wouldn't be acceptable for anyone, oh boy, to have higher standing than the queen in this country, the self-proclaimed part is a necessary convoyant. I think that's how you say it. I was just thinking about those things that I've been private across my kingdom. Ah, you went on another patrol? I think it's great how you're so elastic about your work, yes? Well, I don't. How dare they connect with those eyesores? Oh my. This is my land, damn it! At least haven't made their way to this prison yet. But if they do start showing up here, then Mother. I don't think we have to worry about that. Jeez, that grin. I'm never gonna get used to that, to be honest. Mother. Those aren't being used to control this place. They're just making a track on a race. Mother, a circuit, yes? Just thinking about them pissed me the hell off. Did you say something? Oh my. Nope. I know one of them is nada, but I don't know about the middle word. My Spanish reading is rusty, to be honest. By the way, how's the interrogation going on those prisoners I've captured the other day? They seem like they know something, but since I've been letting you handle the whole thing, I have no idea what you might learn. Bien! Of course, it's going great. I've been putting them all through rigorous interrogations every day. Are you now? Unfortunately, they're so tough that I haven't learned anything yet, no. No wonder these heroic spirits managed to conquer your nation. Conquer? They're technically trying to fix the singularity. I'm sorry, Medb. I'm afraid I'm going to need more time to get something conclusive out of them. I know there's a possible way they could... Oh boy. Oh boy, come on. They could ever escape this prison. So technically, we can afford to take our time. But I just can't stand the thought of those things being plastered all over my kingdom. Hurry up and get them to tell you to peel those things off as soon as you can. Understood. Your wish is my command, boss. This whole thing has me annoyed. Actually, I'm horny. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the naughty part right here. Her frustrations will surface, I guess. Hey, you're still training the prisoners, right? Naturally. Pounding the art of lucha into as many people as possible is the primary reason that I'm here, yes? Then bring me your most promising trainees right now. I'll take them on myself. Oh boy. Oh gosh. To be honest, I'd really rather not squander my most promising trainee's potential like that. Yeah, it's getting too naughty. If they go up against you, you either break them or they get so caught up in your nighttime lucha that it'll throw them off their training balance. Yep, she's going to dominatrix mode. Then again, if that's all it would take to stop them, they might not ever become true warriors anyway. Wait right there while I go get them. Ah, boy. That just shows what a wonderful queen we have, no matter how busy she may be, or how mind-numbingly difficult a problem she may be tackling. Okay, I got it. She still takes the time to directly interact with her prisoners as much as possible. Yeah, directly interact. What kindness, what mercy, what devotion to equality. Is that how you say it? She is truly a warden among wardens, a queen among queens. Oh boy. For some odd reason, I had the one of those scam likely things. The good thing is the program I use will not show the numbers. However, that was a scam call, unfortunately. I keep getting those dumb calls. I just hate it when that happens. I just wish that the do not disturb mode in this current phone will actually block those calls, but it never does. So I haven't gotten my new phone yet, but I might happen to get it today. Who knows? Anyway, no one is better suited to rule this kingdom than her. Now, let's enjoy watching the Queen's personal rehab program ourselves. Child safe filter on. Yeah, might as well, otherwise this stream will be destroyed, or my channel will be destroyed or something. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. I do not want to get hurt by that whip. I tell ya, I'm not into that kind of stuff. Whew. Great job, boss. Feeling better now? Of course not. This didn't help resolve the problem outside the prison walls at all. It did make a good workout though. Hey, look at the time. I better get back to my office for a shower. Taking a shower in her office at the same time every day is another invaluable part of the Queen's routine. In the Queen's own words, there's no telling when the trap I laid outside might catch the guy I had my eye on, right? I've got a ready to go at any time. What a brilliant example of risk management. Read the mind of the thirsty young woman. Oh boy. To all you viewers, if you see the Queen's Prey anywhere, make sure you call in and let us know right away. And don't bother catching him yourself. His evade performance to make him harder to catch than his 3-star rating would imply. Be on the lookout for a blue hair, squinted eyes, and a red spear, and possibly a druid staff. Keep in mind that he may appear young than you might expect. He also known to occasionally become a berserker. so use extreme caution when approaching him. Yikesville. Yeah, three versions of Ku. She'll never stop pursuing him, apparently. Queen Meppy makes, oh boy, makes sure her shower is at the same time every day, given how hectic her schedule is. It is one of her precious few chances to take a well-earned break. Now, let's just sit back and enjoy the sound water hitting off the queen's perfect body. Oh boy, I'd rather not. To be honest, I feel like I'm intruding more than anything. Anyway, now we're going to part 2. My notes still something, but not like how it was from last year. Give me a moment, I'm a little yawny. Digging a tunnel through the ground, eh? Sounds like a real pain. Here I thought you were a bunch of annoying flies, but it turns out you're actually a bunch of, oh boy. Gabs. I'm impressed you made it this far without getting stepped on. You got a lot of nerve for someone who would have gotten her ass handed to her without our help. She's probably just too embarrassed to show her appreciation. She looks like a servant whose spirit origin is made up of pure sin to me. I don't know if she's tsundere, she's more sadist than anything. I gotta say, throwing a bit of dare in the mix would do her some good. While I can appreciate your pride, I would try to keep that attitude of yours in check if I were you, Scorpion. Remember, we now possess the source of your greatest vexation. I got it. The only thing more powerful than a maid is a maid with reptile sterilization spray. Is that what you think? Take another look at the bottle of that canister. It looks like the bottle melted off, and now it's empty. When did that happen? My acid can melt any living thing. Ordinarily, I would use it to digest prey I have eaten, but it's easy enough to use on small objects. Well, that's true. Snakes do have that kind of ability when they digest prey. Oh, acid, you say? How very fortuitous. We still have a lot of digging left to do, after all. We have been fortunate up to this point, but there is one thing I have been concerned about. What if we come up against a great builder? Boulder, I got it. Or another obstacle we couldn't clear away with our bare hands. I don't like where this is going. They're gonna use you most likely. Are you telling me to cough off my acid just to help you help you a lot help you a lot. Okay. They should have put a comma or something, I don't know. Dig your way out of the prison. I got it. Well, of course. Isn't that why you were just going on about how wonderful it is? You know, Monkey used to say the same thing all the time. I'll build a castle in 3 days, boss. There's no way you, I don't know, or anyone else could pull that off, boss. So now it's time to cough up or shut up. We made a deal. You said you'd help. Were you lying? I did say that, didn't I? Stop looking at me like, oh boy. Stop looking at like, oh boy. Stop looking at me like that. I wouldn't do anything so foolish as to break my word to a human or even a mechanical doll. Indeed, my daughter is frighteningly adorable when she looks up at you with those baby blue eyes. While she tilts her head like that, I totally get it. As I have told you countless times before, Bren is Victor's daughter, not yours. Oh my. Well, the problem now is that there's only one of you and 6 teams of us. And we have our own reasons for why we can't all escape together. Depending on how things could go, we could all end up fighting over who gets to use your acid. Oh boy, I kind of yawned a bit. Oh well. So you're racing as well as escaping. I'm starting to see what's going on here. Well, no matter. It's none of my concern. All you want is my acid, correct? You should be able to carry that around in any container coated with my magical energy. Oh boy, I'm about to sneeze again. I had a couple sneezes actually. Ugh. But I try to make sure I try to sneeze from my mouth, not from the nose, otherwise I'll be sneezing all day long. Let's give it a try. These cups should do the trick. Now then. Why did she just turn around like that? Inhale, exhale. Okay, here goes. Oh boy. Yes, this should work. Here. Oh boy, my cat is basically trying to play with me. He's basically under my foot, my leg, and he's basically trying to ow, put his claws on me. Here, you should carry it indeed quite generous. Okay, you can carry it indeed. Quite generous of me to throw these containers for free, if I do say so myself, said while wiping her mouth. Hold it. If that's what I think it is, it better not be. It's not. It is pure acid. At any rate, I can't move from this cell. As you can see, I'm bound by divine steel chain. But you are here to take my acid with you with these containers. However, let me be clear about one thing. I cannot just make more on a whim. Why is that, you ask? This may be hard for you to understand, but producing it makes me extremely hungry. Oh. No, I get it. I totally get it. If anything I would be more surprised if it didn't happen. Is that true? Yes. Yes, it is my mechanical doll. No matter how badly you want this acid, you can only produce so much. Yeah, you're basically taking a lot of energy out of your body to actually make such a thing. Therefore, you have to have a lot of energy to even do that. That means you have to eat a lot. So if you want it that badly, you need to bring me tribute every time you ask for more. Something that would fill my stomach would be best, of course. In fact, I wouldn't mind if you offered up yourself. Provision, eh? As persons as ourselves, those aren't exactly easy to come by. Good thing I know a human or two who can help. I think we can make this work. Yep, that we're going to provide the supplies this time. Now I see. Looks like we know what to do, what the next resource we need is. Okay, let's go with that. Right you are, Master. It seems the mountain of help Acid Gorgon can provide will have a significant bearing on how quickly anyone can progress. Let's be sure to bring Gorgon things she'll like to speed along everyone's escape. Man, I'm kind of jealous, Gorgon. You're getting the good stuff. You're getting some food. But then again, you're working on it too. Alright, you all know what to do next. The next race to escape is back on track. So basically, we got a lot of food and we gave it to her to try to get out of there. Now, here's what we're gonna do here, the next result bit. Surprisingly, it actually came a lot sooner than I thought. The escape result question mark. Good. I can see light. At last. Shall we be able to make it out of... Wait, what's this? What a dreadfully... I got it. I actually said it the first time, so what I'm doing. Unpleasant turn of events. We can't go through this light, which means... This is the prison field. Now what? It seems our hands are tied. Does this mean the barrier actually reaches this far into the ground? So basically, the barrier is basically blocking their way, even underground, which is crazy for a barrier, huh? Some cases, it never does that, but in this kind of thing, it's crazy. I figured there was a chance this could happen, but we're still kind of getting shafted here. Let's head back to Gorgon's cell and plan our next move. If you hear my stomach, well, hunger is getting to me. Maybe if I get some donations later on, most likely I'll end up... Here's what we'll end up doing. Sometimes if I do get the donations, when I get to put it up, I most likely will treat myself to a lot of food. Man, I'll be eating just as much as Artoria Pendragon, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, I'm more in the simpler stuff kind of thing, I guess, when it comes to me. To be honest, I want to go to a buffet and eat all the foods I can. I'm such an idiot. Oh, this is turning out into a wonderful day. How does it feel, learning that all your efforts to escape were for nothing? Oh, please do tell me. I'm just a monster locked in a tiny cell. So, I would love to know how it feels, even after you beg for my help. What was the point of such celebrated heroic spirits scurrying around the underground like so many filthy rats? Oh boy. I'm so happy that our predicament amuses you so much. You look so happy as if you just killed an Oni. I believe I know that delight better than anyone else. I would be glad to demonstrate my technique here. Oh my cat is basically trying to play with the wire now. The headset wire. I do not want him to break it. And of course, the best demonstration would be in a live combat demonstration. Oh boy. Why not? I'm in an excellent mood after... Oh boy. Seeing your forlorn faces, I could be persuaded to help you best. Hey, stop that! We don't have time for this sort of nonsense. I swear, you should listen to your elders, you know. I am most impressed that you are able to say such things. To both a monster of the age of the gods and heroes from ancient times, Helena. Most, I don't know. That's a new word to me. Indeed. Basically. However, it is precisely those sorts of heroes who tend to die young. In that sense, it is entirely I don't know. A lot of these complicated words. That she is the eldest amongst all of us. At least in terms of mental age. I mean, my mental age. Don't be silly. My body may be 50-something. But my heart is still in its teens. It explains your attitude. If anything, I would like nothing better than to continue singing of the praises of youth now and forever. Feel free to encourage me in this pursuit. And after that, we ended up fighting Gorgon. I have to admit, I was happy to fight Giant Gorgon. Out of all the bosses in the game, she's actually my favorite boss. I have to admit. But hey, it's one of the few times I get to fight her. Are you done getting that out of your system? Now that we all understand one another, let's get back to business. You mean back to the fact that the prison field extends all the way down into the ground? As a god of the underworld, I understand how important the subterranean domain is, but still, I knew it was possible that might be the case, but still, I didn't actually think it would be. I mean, it's a huge waste to keep such a powerful barrier on all the time and have it extend into the ground. Wasting energy is bad. Brown. Man. Very bad. God. Yeah, basically if you use a lot of energy, it's a lot of waste. It must be a spiritual... I don't know. Oh boy. It's like a spear, I guess. I mean, like a it's like a circle barrier that surrounds the entire prison. So we won't be able to get around it just by digging in another direction. Which means we're getting back where we started. Having to do something about the prison field itself. So we weren't able to avoid the core problem after all. Huh? I had a feeling that might happen. Then we need to come up with a way to remove that barrier. It seems like you know the most out of anyone here. What do you think? I already told you. The only way to do that is to cut off its source. That means killing Medbee. That does look like the only option, but thanks to that barrier, we would have a very hard time fighting her on even ground in this prison. Most likely she'll have a lot of buffs and she'll have a lot of health if it was an actual servant battle. Just being honest here. After all, she possesses the power to completely dominate everything here. Her very existence is on an entirely different plane, like we pharaohs and the common masses. Man, this guy really loves to play. I'm just gonna rub his belly while I read. As much as it pains me to admit it, then we have no choice but to kill her on uneven ground, namely assassination. Fortunately, I know a lot about that, since I've been on both sides on the particular coin. I'm afraid I don't see how assassination would improve our chances. Who knows, maybe. Rather we try to cut off her head, oh boy, or poison her. There's no guarantee that it will work on her in this place. If Medbee had a sort of weakness, something we could exploit that we could would kill her. Okay. Then the situation would be different, but she does have a weakness. She does? And you didn't say anything earlier? Well, come on! What is it? What is it? I only heard her mention this once. There was another person here who attempted to escape by trying to kill Medbee, which much like you are doing. Yeah. Of course, he was quickly defeated. But as Medbee made him crawl among the ground, so she could step on him and make him lick her shoe. She laughed and said, "If you really want to kill me, you should have shot some ... at her head. At my head, yeah. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What was it he said have shot her on the head? Cheese. Her weakness is a projectile cheese. That's her weakness? Would anybody actually die by that? Cheese. Her weakness is projectile cheese. And this is the second part of that dialogue. I know that for sure. There was no battle, so I was lucky. You're kidding, right? Is this supposed to be Greek humor? Let's go with that. For a second, I was thinking the same thing. But it's a true but it's true. According to... Oh boy, the cat is playing with the thing again. Ah. Let me just rub his belly again. According to legend, it was actually an hunk of cheese that killed Medb. Really? Jeez. After Medb killed her sister, her nephew took upon himself to avenge his mother. One day, while she bathed, she launched a block of cheese at her with a swing, and it went right through her head. Really? Jeez, that's one intense cheese. Some hard cheeses can be tough as rock. I'm not sure even my shield will be able to deflect them. Yikes. I'd hate to see that happen. Cheese, huh? Celtic cheese is hardcore. Yeah, let's go with that. That is indeed hardcore. Even the cheeses I eat are not that hard. Let us ignore this one. As she rolls on the floor laughing, and answer me this. Are you certain this will kill her? Well, I definitely think it's possible. It's kind of a fate is engraved upon her existence. It would result in a rule she cannot escape. Oh boy. Yeah, like the Achilles heel and all that stuff. I get it. It would even matter how strong the prison field is, because while it may be able to neutralize attacks, it can't do anything about that sort of thing. Still, cheese, huh? I almost feel sorry for her. Yeah, I have to say, it's crazy. If I've gone out like that, I have to wipe out humanity to get out from under the sheer humiliation. Yeah, I get the meaning, but you were taken down by a different meaning. I understand how important the element of surprise is in assassination. Of course, but still, cheese? I knew it. People can die in all kinds of ways, even from things that seem harmless. How dreadful. At any rate, let's just say that we can kill Medb by bonking her on the head with some cheese. Where are you gonna find some cheese then, huh? She obviously knows what her weakness is, so she'll almost certainly be guarding against it. Will she? In all the time I've been here, Medb has rarely shown herself to prisoners like us. And when she does, she makes sure, oh boy, to surround herself with so many Celtic warriors who could block any airborne cheese projectiles or the like. Correct. She wouldn't be lax. Ow. This cat loves to play. He ended up pulling my finger. Ouch. Note to self, get some string just for him. Correct. She may be lax about the prison when it comes to anything, but it isn't the same. But that isn't the barrier. Okay. But she always makes sure that she herself is well protected at all times. So ideally, we want to take our shot when her guard is down, where And how does Medbee usually spend her time? She usually sticks to the warden's office. Oh boy, it's the room on the top floor of the building that looks like a palace. You can't see it from the courtyard. I don't know how she spends all of her time. All I know is that she always takes a shower in her office at the same time every day. Huh. Even if she, in the middle of worshiping or riding prisoners in the courtyard, she'll always drop whatever she's doing to return to her office at the same time. So, I see. So that means there's one time every day when we can always be certain where she'll be. Okay. I'm kind of butchering this thing. Of course, as prisoners, there's no way we could go to the warden's office ourselves, but we do have a decent number of chances to go out to the courtyard. I'm checking the thing. Oh boy. Let me get the thing. Hopefully the cat does not play with the charger's cord. Don't play with that, okay? I'm looking at him right now. I'm staring at that thing. I knew he was going to do it. Crazy cat. He's a young cat too, so I may take some pictures of him later on. So he's more likely to want to play more. In which case, wouldn't it be possible to snipe her from there? Her bathroom must have at least one window, right? Just wait for it to load. It sounds interesting in theory, but I have my doubts about its practicality in its situation like that. The single most important thing oh boy, give me a moment, I need to clear my throat. The thing we would need is measurements. Yeah, basically. The meters and such. The distance from the firing point to the target, the angle, the weight of the payload, and so on. Everything is ruled by numbers. Yes, we certainly have to run a lot of calculations, and while Medbee's nephew may have gotten away with a sling, I think that's how you say it, sling. We probably have to build a small-scale catapult. My apologies for asking the obvious, but isn't that all something we would be able to do, one way or another? After all, there are a number of people here who excel at calculation and invention. That's true. There's Moriarty himself. There's him, Edison, and Tesla. Yeah, Babbage. Yeah, that's his name, Babbage. I always call him Barrage, but it's Babbage. But yeah, there's like a couple of people who could actually help out on that. Of course, I have already made all the necessary calculations. That is precisely why I have my doubts. As there is one thing we lack. As shady as this gentleman criminal may be, I have as much an easier time agreeing with him than I do with that half-wit and altering current as I don't know. He is right. I believe there is one person that we lack. And indeed, the oh boy, the direct current ogre here may have a fool, maybe a fool. Numbers are numbers, no matter who comes up with them. At the very least, we would indeed need one more person. One who not only possesses the same collective abilities as we do, but who also knows the precise dimensions and details of the prison structure. We have not been in prison here for very long, while it may be theoretical possible for us to acquire all the data we would need for such a shot on our own. We simply don't have enough time. I see. So basically, we need to find someone as smart as you three, who also knows the prison inside and out. Is there anybody else like that? I'm trying to figure out who in my mind has that intelligence level. Oh, I know what that last means. You're pretending to be happy seeing us go to desperate, doomed links to escape, all while secretly planning to give us 100% reliable information out of kindness of your heart. I got to say, you're really rocking some pretty high level moi here. Oh my. Ooh, she's down. Sorry about how dense my partner is. As an ace saver with a much higher social IQ, I'll keep her in check for you. So don't let her stop you. Man, now that there's no race to focus on, I really don't have much to do. Guess I'll have to bide my time and wait for a chance to catch this new saber off guard. There. Oh boy. She's staring really hard. Oh boy. Fran, you're in danger. This is not a good sign. That self-proclaimed heroine is eyeing my daughter, much the same way as a snake would a frog, or would a butcher a plump pig. If things turn for the worst, make sure you hide out inside my body. Okay. Yeah, you got two people will protect you, so hopefully you'll be okay, Fran. So, just pretend all that never happened, and answer me this. Do you have any idea where we could find someone like that? Very well. I have only heard rumors about them, but there are supposedly other prisoners here besides me that are kept in special solitary confinement cells. One of them is a constantly dangerous criminal who is kept deep beneath the prison and is monitored at all times. Yet, even in confinement, they still know all there is to know about this prison. Or so the rumors say. I wonder who that person is. Is that so? I don't think such prisoners exist. Can we reach them from here? Why, how dare you ask me for directions as though I have nothing better to do than provide them to you? Oh boy. Still, I suppose I can't have you thinking I don't know. So, I'll at least tell you find them if you keep digging that way. Or perhaps you won't. I look forward to seeing you returning here in failure again. Oh boy. Nicely done, nicely done. Handling... Oh boy. A heading shouldn't be enough for us to make this work. Now, let's go ahead and set a new destination, excuse me, for our tunnel digging race. So, what to do? Just wait for this to load up. Your next checkpoint is the solitary confinement cell where this dangerous criminal is being kept. Remember, it's still a race. I bet you see you all digging your fastest and try to beat the other team. Okay, just one more leg to go. It's time for some more tunnel digging fun. I bet. To be honest, I wish the racers took their time so I could at least do all the other stuff. Hey, Ishtar, what do you have to say?
イベント中でしょ? レアアイテムゲットしに行きましょう。
Yep, basically. Anyway, now we get to the main stuff. I didn't start the next bit yet, so we're gonna do it now. That means more reading. Inner courtyard. Oh, we got two. Oh, there's actually some fighting involved. Okay, okay. Atlanta, huh? Let's get Fran out here. Anybody else I need to take? I think I should be good with this game. But in the meantime... Assassination 1 preparation. Okay, so we're trying to prepare for assassination. While I do the battle, I have to look at the volume setting. If it goes to red in any case, I'll lower the desktop volume into account in the mixer thing with the board. Looks like you're all here. Remember, everyone, the race is still on, so I'm keeping track of how long it'll take each of you to get here. Now, as for the prisoner in this checkpoint, this time I'm not going to say anything. I want you all of you to talk this out among yourselves. Oh, Antiku, huh? I think that's what you say. Antiku, yeah. Well, hello there. It's not often I get visitors. Is this the one that Scorpion woman told us about? It seems so. Yes. This is the dangerous criminal she mentioned. They certainly seem to be getting a different sort of treatment than the rest of the prisoners. Those are some awfully secure bonds. It's almost hard to believe we're in the same prison. Well, it's not as if they are been completely denied my freedom. Look, they're using their chains to pick up and read, place tablets? Ah, so that's how may look like a pretty analog setup, but its inner mechanics are amazing. All they need to do is brush their fingertips across the surface and change it to the next page. I wonder what time period it's from. Age of the Gods, most likely. Books are great. You should all read the book of the gods. It will give you knowledge and help you grow as a person. So, how come you're strapped like that? If you have to change, how come you can't just bust yourself out? I wonder. As far as I'm concerned, there's no downside whatsoever to learning the teachings of the gods. It's a book of instructions, or maybe commands, or specific issues. I don't know. I can see none of that interests you. Well then, let me introduce myself. I'm Ichiku. The thought criminal from the Age of God. I have been a prisoner here for so long, I've lost track of time. May I ask what did warrant such a lengthy I don't know. And for take your time, take your time. No rush. Anyway, and in such confining restraints. Well, the short version is properly that I refuse to obey Medb and become one of her subjects. That can't possibly be the only reason you've been kept here like this. Are you sure there isn't anything else? Yeah, come on, be honest with us. Surely you must have done something else to land you here. My impression of you was that you have done something like, say, force people to play a game where they have to look for a bomb you've hidden in a teapot. Or maybe trick some weak-willed people into starting a riot with words alone. You know? Some sort of devilish criminal genius plot like that. Impressive, huh? That was certainly part of it. As soon as Medb saw me, she said, "That face, that's the face of a dastardly mastermind, a psychopath who thinks of little of plotting to overthrow nations as he does making his morning tea. That's the kind of criminal who wouldn't be with the sort of calculated, cold-hearted plot that could throw the entire kingdom of Kanesh into pandemonium and somehow leave their hands completely clean when it was all over. That's the kind of loathsome defilement, I don't know, we're dealing with here. Everyone gets them. And just like that, they brought me here. No questions asked. It was, as they say, a trumped-up charge. Gee. Medb, what in the world is... That's not how you run a prison. Poor thing. Well, there's no telling what the future holds. It's not entirely out of the realm of possibility that I might have come up with such a plot the next day, so Medb may not have been entirely off base. He is certainly reaching to his circumstances remarkably well. Or is he a she? Yeah. Inchiku does not have a gender. That's the thing about it. Nonetheless, you did not actually commit any crimes, correct? And even if you had, there is no way you could hope to reform while founded as you are, as a perfect. I cannot overlook this transgression. You're gonna let him move. Stay right where you are, and do not move a muscle. My, it's been so long I've had my restraints removed for anything other than meal. Thank you. Those restraints were made of impossible. Oh boy. It made it impossible for me to remove on my own. So there is no telling how long I might have been here to stay if you haven't come along. As you can see, Queen Medby's weakness is the fact that she is focused solely on restraining criminals, and is thirst helpless against other forms of power. Her authority must only extend to capture criminals and doesn't have any effect on external sources of power. Let me see. Yeah, I got it. Say, I know this is shameless for me to... Oh boy. That you already been kind enough for me to help me, but since it's been so long since I've been free, I hope you don't mind if I ask you another favor. What is it? Do you wish for me to clean this room for you? Right now, I'm a summer maid devoted to serving masters. However, I will be willing to make a house call if he were to grant me permission. That would even give me an excuse to employ the maid reward card I made. Though I never truly believed I would have a chance to make use of them. Very well, your police have convinced me. Oh boy. I shall clean up everything in this room so fast it would make your head spin. And I shall not stop until, with tears in your eyes, so beg me to do so. No, it's not that. I mean, I would love you to clean up the rusted and mold that built up here over the years. But I have something else in mind. I've been bound up in here so long that I'm a little worried that I may not be fully functional. It's not exactly an urgent matter right now, but as a weapon, it would be very embarrassing to find out I wasn't functioning properly in the middle of battle. Could I ask you to assist me in a combat test, so I can see how everything is working? If you and Gorgon are anything to go by, it would seem the prisoners here are severely be threatened of playmate. Although I suppose I cannot say I'm surprised, even how you have been forced to live in a moldy rat-infested cell like this for so long. Fortunately for you, I'm generously, oh boy, as a kind children often to ask to play with them when I travel around town in Kagyo, I don't know. I know what it means, but I can't even say it. And I would gladly oblige him. Of course, I am also an extremely, expertly, I don't know. Ah, come on, give me the log. Emperor, who also everyone who also takes everyone of her pursuit seriously. So I always end up beating them so soundly they would go home bawling. Huh? You make them cry? Oh boy. That's really not something to brag about, you know. Still, if this is the case, I guess it's okay since there are so many of us here. This could even be a even more efficient way to introduce ourselves. Why is everyone here always so eager to fight? Because pent-up frustration, some of them just need to stretch their arms, or just bloodlust in general. And here I was hoping to be confined in a death row prison might keep me safe from dangerous and potentially dangerous situations. Sorry, Safety Nut, but I don't think we'll be able to have safety in this prison. Anyway, we're going to start a fight, apparently. Man, after this, I'm gonna eat something. Maybe some pancakes. I didn't even eat breakfast, and it's already 4 as it is. 4 p.m. Or actually about to be 4:30, but hey. Ooh-wee. While I wait, I may as well do some emote messing around. Gotta love those emotes. I need to later on. I'm gonna have to look at the situation why I don't see these emotes in the screen. I wonder in the Twitch itself it doesn't have it. Yeah, it doesn't even have it either. I have to take a good check. Well, the cat is sleeping. That's a good thing. It's not bothering me anymore. My oh my, I didn't expect to hear her say that. I think she still has that personality there. Now I'm gonna look at the red, if it goes to the red bar. Okay, so far the thing went to the red bar.
きらめくぞ我が劇場のサビになるかマナーになっていない客よなドドドド大瓶の花時この奇跡は星のようにえい
I gotta admit, it sounds a lot better now.
えい
Now that I increase the volume in game, at least, it sounds so much better now.
我が劇場のサビになるかとりゃとりゃドドドドへいアタック勝ったご褒美に氷ください
Oh, that was an easy fight. We're on level 5. Nice. And yet, I haven't even started her levels yet. Anyway. Here comes the dialogue, I know that for sure. Oh boy, it's taking a while just to load up, isn't it? Mess around with emotes again. Okay, so basically, now the next... Oh, there's gonna be another battle after this, huh? That's good, you know. Ooh, assassin though. Fortunately, I actually got to use my hero now. So we should be good. So, what now? Now I see. So you want to defeat Medbee. Oh boy. And to do that, you were looking for someone with the knowledge you need and ability to perform the necessary calculations. That's what I meant to say. Yikes, I keep mixing up words. Ah, exactly. Not. Are you good at math? I have to say though, if you weren't, oh boy, you aren't the dastardly, bizarre intellectual prison professor we were hoping to find, I'm afraid this was all a waste. Oh well, it's not as though we were exactly guaranteed to succeed here. I guess it can't be helped. Yes, I'm good at math. Okay, since you were kind enough to remove my restraints, I'll help you. What? There is something we can do! Oh boy! How many people don't give pharaohs the respect we deserve lately? It's wonderful to meet someone who properly understands the importance of compassion. That said, can you actually do what we need? Of course. While I may not be some sort of criminal mastermind, I am a weapon. Calculating the ballistic trajectory of a projectile is the core function of mine. Ah, okay. Because you need to get the targets precise in order to make it lethal. In weapon stance. And of course, I already know the layout of the prison. The courtyard setup, the palace, oh boy, of the warden's office, all the other structures. I may not have seen them directly, but I am able to perceive them clearly. Enough, though, the resident of the earth. Somehow, I feel like I'm burping, but I haven't ate anything. It's weird. I don't know. That's. If I stop for a bit like that, I think that's why I end up doing that. Now it's just blabbering. Oh boy. Itchy ear. Oh well. It's because of the sound, that's all. Fuzzy noises and all that. I have to itch my ear a little bit. It's not like anything besides me can turn into anything else after all. If we need more information, there are numerous ways to collect it from here. Oh my! I can't say you were the sort of person I was expected to find. But it does seem you have the knowledge and abilities we were seeking. One good turn really does deserve another. If you do good, you'll be rewarded in kind, just like the Buddha said. I prefer to think that if it takes risk and engages in foul play, one will be rewarded richly rewarded. Remember that we have, oh boy, we've been digging beneath this prison to attempt to escape it and freeing other villainous criminals as we do it. Wait, what? At least from our warden's perspective, we must be the villains ourselves. Well, no matter. Thanks to our new friend here, now we have the data we lack. all we need to do is incorporate these numbers into our equalization. Evaluation, I don't know. And ho, it's mealtime. Have you been behaving yourself in here? Come, show me how Status' most wonderfully naive prisoner is doing, just like you do always. In return, I'll laugh at you, lecture you about life in captivity, and grind my teeth as I fight the urge to drain your blood. Yep, he's free. You're free! What's going on? Why are your restraints off? Oh, it's nice, isn't it? These kind pacifiers help me out of them. You know what I mean. What? How did you get all get out in here? You removed the restraints? Let's just say one thing led to another. There is something we need this one help with after all. You can't be serious. We can't keep prisoners in solitary confinement for a reason. How can you not see that? That applies rather you're a poor victim who's been marked by the blood cutlass, or a vampire who has been imprisoned for her sins. This simply will not do. It will not. I will never let anyone escape their incarnation before their sentence has been served. But he has done nothing wrong, to be honest. That goes for all of you just as much as does Inky do. So I would say I'm impressed that you managed to dig this far. As a reward, I shall fill your tunnels back in with your anguished screams. We've already taken out Nightingale. There's no going back now. Let's do this. Yeah, so that confirms it. They did taken down that berserker, Nightingale. Huh. I was debating if they took her down permanently, but she is down. So now we're taking down another warden. Interesting stuff. But who's going to be the saviors we have to deal with? That's the thing I'm wondering about. Oh boy, my head is starting to be spinny. All this reading is making me wheezy. But it's mainly because I don't have the energy. I didn't eat after all. Anyway, don't worry. After stream, I'll most likely eat. Hopefully, after the dialogue stuff. I'm so ready to eat. Okay, so I'm just gonna put Buster. That was an easy one. Camilla now? Seems like she has those bars. I got gotta take her down first because she could charge her Global Phantasm. And also decrease us, actually.
Tonya! Tanya! Teria!
Plus she has 3 bars of Global Phantasm. Immediately.
世界に行くよ
捉えた。
Oh boy.
Tanya! Teria! Tanya!
Another combo?
Saber! 世界に行くよ
いただく。
Oh my.
無様ね。
Okay, Nero, you're
マナーのなっていない客よな我が劇場のサビになるかきらめくぞ
she has to eliminate her.
ドドドド
Oh,
この奇跡は星のよ
なんでよ。
she's eliminated.
うに気をする
I gotta say, never underestimate Nero.
テリアトリャタリャアタック世界を行くよ
One more.
テリアトリャテリアテイ いささか飛べすぎたかもしれないね
Simple battle. I know after this dialogue, I need to do certain things as well. I know after the stream, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna deal with some challenge quests in this event, and the first part at it. Gotta do what I need to do on that. Get Ishtar stuff up, that's for sure. As well as getting that one crystallized mana thing, whatever it's called. Anyway, back to the story. That should take care of all the data we have for our calculations. So it would seem. Now to hand this off to the engineering team. What in the world is going on with them? It's done! Let me see. Oh yes, these blueprints are perfect. If you make it according to the specification, I think that's how you say it, the projectile should absolutely hit our target at the speed and trajectory we calculated. Oh! So we finally have a means of assassinating Medbee. Looks that way, but we only have one shot. We can't let her find out what we're up to beforehand. And we can't afford to fail either. No matter how insistent Medbee may be talking, maybe about always. Taking a shower at the same time each day. If she knows we're planning to assassinate her there, she won't be so predictable. We need to consider this a one-time opportunity. Of course we do. No matter how low the stakes may be, one one only ever gets a single chance to succeed in any battle, which means this is our I don't know. Oh, maybe we should pray for victory or something. I could dance for Ashiori if you like. Oh my. The only problem left is actually building the thing. As you can see, I only have the book of the gods here. So I'd like you to handle collecting the materials and assembling the catapult. Why are you strapped up again? You put that back on? You're going back to reading your play tablet? I take it your part in this to be concluded. It seems that you have no intention of leaving yet. Nope. Nope. I don't plan on leaving. At least not yet. I stay here at least in part because I like it. I helped you with your plan because it benefited me. At any rate, you shouldn't go ahead with your plan. I'll be waiting to see how it turns out. Don't worry. I'm sure if it is just the guards are afraid of me or not, they left me plenty of books to read. I imagine your plan will be finished by the time I've gotten through all of them. So that's what you want to do. You just want to finish all your books, catch up some reading time. To be honest, I admire that, to be honest. True, he or she has already helped us more than enough. I also thoroughly appreciate the value of time spent reading, so I believe it is fair to say that the next part is our problem to solve. One task yet remains before we can put our plan into action. That said, we are still prisoners. As such, I believe it will go without saying that if we are to create this cheese a puss, we'll still need a certain someone's help. Accidentally, I'm aware the picture this paints is one of a sad, selfish gentleman taking a doll. So I hope it also goes without saying that this picture is one of happenstance, not intent. I wonder. Senpai. Of course I'll help. I'm on it. Right. I'm sure the others will tell us everything you need to get. And just like before, you can use... Oh boy, the cat moved the wire with his leg. It's basically self-conscious. Oh boy, he's falling from his position. And just like before, you can use the visiting room system to sneak them the materials. That should let them use their blueprints and build their cat cheesables. Oh my. This may not be a pace part of the race, but it still directly affects everyone's escape plan. I'll help you out too. So let us both do our best, Senpai. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. So now, I think the dialogue part is finally done. We can now continue on other things. Saint Court. I need 9 more to go to make another roll. Oh! I thought we were going to start the thing! Assassination to execution. Huh. Man. I gotta say, don't tell me we're gonna take like 5 hours or 3 hours. Oh. Medbee show. It's totally not a cop-out from certain Ishtar stuff or even BB's thing, don't you think? Between the anomaly in Kanesh land, the invisible attack dog, the prison guards who have disappeared, probably slacking off. Queen Medbee certainly have more than her fair share of headaches. Nonetheless, she never forgets the importance of smiling and keeping her composure. After another hard day of problem solving, it's time for the Queen's regular shower. How wonderfully Celtic, huh? What's more, today we have learned a very special treat. We've been authorized to show the Queen's shower on the air. Well, not exactly authorized, I'm afraid. No, don't show that stuff. The last thing I want to actually do is get to lose things. Here's what I mean. Oh! Oh my, I didn't expect this. This incredible festival alone should have been... The good thing is, you don't see it, it's been covered, so you're good. I hope. I really hope. This incredible spectacle alone should be more than enough able reward for any well-trained connection. We are receiving reports of viewers fainting across the country. Oh my! So please try to contain yourself. I'm trying! Nonetheless, I can hardly blame you. Just the sound of the water hitting her body is almost too much. Oh, to be one of those lucky little droplets. Oh boy. How alluring, how beautiful, how entirely divine. Utterly divine, I guess. It's as though the steam itself and it dances around the shower. It is hesitant to touch that perfect form. Oh boy. As the steam welts shyly over the window, she turns towards it and smiles, as if to tell it has nothing to fear. And don't worry, there are no tall buildings nearby that we can see into this building, so she has nothing to fear from Peeping Tom. The only thing that could be so lucky as to catch sight of her would be a little bird flying. That should happen. And should that happen, the Queen would surely smile and invite the tiny citizen to come and join her in song. What? Blue skies, shower steam, her face, smiling a face. As long as we have the joyous sight to feast upon, the nation's connection will surely endure forever. So you say. Indeed, so long as our beloved Queen lives, Kanesh is surely to enjoy boundless prosperity for... What's this? Uh-oh, here it comes! Oh, the assassination has come! Yeah! What in the world? Oh my, what a surprise! The queen... Oh my, that is a surprise indeed. What an image. The queen has performed a back-facing roundhouse. Such a spectacular, such beauty. One might die of the shock from viewing such perfection in motion. Did you really think that would work on me? I think she learned from the first time she was assassinated. I don't know what sort of lowlife is responsible for this, but this is a good chance as any to set the record straight. Yes, a piece of cheese hits me, I would die. Just like how anyone else would die from getting hit by a rock. But that's only if it manages to hit me. And unfortunately for the would-be assassin, I've trained my body to automatically react whenever cheese comes flying towards me. Yep, she learned from the first time. I am the Queen of Connect. I have a duty to lead this land to prosperity for so long time to come. There was no way I was going to let my weakness remain a weakness forever. Ah. That was one big miscalculation. Whoa! Yup, big miscalculation on you guys. Oh? What? Oh, come on! That was totally me. So basically, their efforts are wilted now. Gorgon is going to have a laugh at this. But still, wow, what imagery that was. I hope I don't get demonetized in, then again I might get demonetized in YouTube. But I don't know how Twitch is. At least it didn't show the naked body or anything like that. I think we could get away with it. I don't know. I'm just reading this game. And also doing some battles here and there. More dialogue. This is gonna go to a 5-hour, isn't it? Please don't. Day 3 for another hope. So, what's gonna happen now, I wonder? Our calculations were perfect. The cheese shape and weight, the evaluation and initial speed, the timing, the execution. We tested our design extensively, I guess I should say. Extensively, I think I say it. To eliminate all design flaws and possibility of error before arriving at our final iteration. It was the feat of mathematical and engineering genius. Sorry for the stuttering, it's just that it happened. So, let us hold our heads high, my fellow scientists. It's not fair! Emma, I know all too well how you feel, lion-headed king of invention. We did our very best. We made no mistake. Yet, we were still ultimately defeated in the surprisingly low-tech way. That was an amazing back-fencing roundhouse. I swear. I even saw a shockwave of impact. Yeah, that was the thing. Since there was nothing savory about her kick, I have nothing but praise for it. I do have to wonder, though, is that sort of trendy? Is that sort of thing trending with queens these days? I have no idea. It's wacky, if anything. The Memphis we've seen in this singularity does strike me as being a little different from the one we've seen before. It's almost as like she's been optimized to protect her land or something. Then again, it may just be that Celtic woman could pull off something like that if she trained hard enough. Regardless, the fact remains that we failed to clean her up. That's our greatest problem. We couldn't beat her. Sad. Don't be so sad, friend. Let's give her head pats, everyone. Do I have a head pat emo in this? I'm pretty sure I have one. Yeah, I got a head pat emo. There. Head pat and Fran. You're not going to say you're glad that she didn't die, are you? I think they're talking to Entity. Yes, it's in some circumstances, witnessing the death of another can be unpleasant for me. It can cause me to think of my own death. Oh, okay. Basically, she's all worried and all that. However, such is not the case with sniping, as it does not bring my death into mind. As such, I typically would not care one way or another. However, since the survival of this queen has a direct effect of our chances at living or dying, it would seem I do not have the luxury in indifference. Now that we've failed to cheese her, she'll be much more alert than she was before. We should assume we won't get another shot at taking her out. Oh, she'll also probably start trying to root out of the culprits. Oh boy. And make an example of them, you know? GC executions and such. Pretty standard stuff if with your typical tyrannical despot. I kind of skipped one word, but oh well. I had my fair share of attempted assassination, so believe me, I know what I'm talking about. You should have seen, I don't know, shooting event. Talk about danger. Of course, I didn't change the fact I still ended up Hanchinoini in the end. She's stepping away because she doesn't want to get involved with that. I too understand how difficult it is to assassinate someone who has a guard up. The only course of action available to us is to wait for her to lower her guard. Rather, it takes months or years. Yikes, that'll take too long. But how will I protect public dignity this summer if I'm locked away this entire time? So it's essentially, I don't know. We've completely failed and lost our chance to assassinate her. Great. Which means we've lost our one and only chance of get rid of her of the prison field. I was surprised too. So much so that even I looked up from the book of the gods. But I'm surprised that your assassination attempt failed. What I'm surprised by is Mepi's self-control in overcoming her weakness. I thought she was the type to trust her natural ability, so much that she would never bother with further training. But clearly I was wrong. Yeah, she wanted to improve herself. It turns out she's the sort of who is willing to do whatever she has to in order to overcome her flaws. So it would seem I had the wrong idea, oh boy, about her too. As a ruler of the kingdom myself, I have to give her credit where credit is due. Yes, I suppose you're right about that. And now, unfortunately, it seems our hands are tied. After all, the only way to get around the prison field is to assassinate Meppi. You mean you're not trying to take over this prison yourself? How very pacifistic of you. I didn't realize that all of you wanted the very way to remove the barrier. Wait, that's all you want? You don't know that we were trying to get out? If that's so, there is still a way to remove it. All you need to do is follow the right steps. So, basically, the answer is he knows the answer to take down the barrier without killing Meppi. Hold up. What did you just say? There's another way to remove the prison field? One that doesn't involve killing Meppi? Of course there is. Guitarist and girl who's leaning to swim. Like any mechanical creation, it can be turned off. That's very good news. Of course, assassinating Meppi would have just sidestepped all that entirely and gone straight to tearing down the whole prison. But if all you want is to get rid of the barrier, then you just need simply to make the appropriate adjustment. How did we not see this sooner? This calls all that we question, all we know to question. That cursed snake woman must have lied to us again. That, or she's just laughing her ass off. So somebody told you that killing Meppi was the only way to get rid of the barrier, huh? Given the cruelty of that particular method, I have an idea who it was. Yep. Still, I don't think you could have done anything differently. I'm the only one here who knows about that. As I may have mentioned before, there are some things only those of us born to the earth can grasp. So then, how do we get about disabling the prison field? I sense the barrier's origin in a stone located somewhere, high above the ground. It seems to be an active device. Oh boy. And because of how powerful the barrier emits, its control spiral is actually quite simple. Huh? Really? I don't see the supplementary power unit anywhere, so I think that just turning this device off should let you shut the barrier down. A stone located high up off the ground? I wonder if it's anything like the 5 Elements mountain on top of Wukong. Or maybe it's just like a floating boulder if the heavenly realm, but I don't think I saw anything like that outside. It could be something that's made of stone. Something made of stone? But we did not see anything like that. Oh! Medbee statue! It would make sense! Oh! That's it! They got it too! Haha! Oh man, they got it. I got it. Good. Okay, good stuff. Now it makes sense. We have to take down that statue. So now it's connecting. That means we're gonna have one more dialogue before we get into the actual event. Woo! So many dialogues. Yeah, this is gonna make us go back to grind mode. To be honest, I'm willing to just end stream and get something to eat after this. Man, my head is starting to spin. Oof. That statue stood like a sore thumb when we first got here. But at some point, we must have gotten so used to it that we stopped paying attention to any attention. Yeah, basically. Now I see. It was hiding in plain sight all along. And essentially, that was... Oh boy. That was one of my 48 pushing 50 techniques in action. Say something that sounds appropriately detectivish to prevent anyone from grilling you on why you didn't notice sooner. Yeah, if Sherlock Holmes was here, he'll most likely solve that very soon. I don't know. I recommend it to anyone working in middle to upper tiers of management. Given that even a genius of my caliber failed to notice this, at any grilling of the sort would be meaningless. The real question is, what do we do now? So if we can manage to do something about the control device in that statue, we may be able to get rid of the barrier. Is that right? Pretty much. Well, yes. But Medbee is very aware of how important the device is. Security is bound to be tighter than ever. What's more, using my present detection, I can tell there's someone else in this prison who's nearly as powerful as her. That must be the vice warden, Quetzalcoatl. Meanwhile, we remain weakened. If we attempt to approach the device without a plan, we will surely be cleaned up. I don't really want to die. Do we have no other option? Maybe we could persuade her to let us out, or we win over with a bribe. If only it were that easy. Actually, that sort of approach might just be your best option. For example, in addition to myself, I heard there's another maximum security prisoner who happens to be a master of disguise. I could think of one servant in this entire game that could do that. And I met him in Shinjuku. I presume you can take it from there. Now I see. That does seem worth considering. Aha! So that's what you mean. Oh, I get it. Somebody could disguise as Medbee and could convince Quetzalcoatl to actually turn off the thing herself, and then boom! We win! I get the it fixed the plan, that is. Or they could even disguise themselves as one of the wardens, since there's 2 wardens missing. It looks like all of the intellectual racers like Enkidu's idea. Ah, it's so much nicer being able to talk over here. How about you, Rexella? Figure it out yet? Yup, sure have. Nope, sure haven't. I already know. So hey, I can't believe you were able to keep up with such brainly servants. That's amazing, Senpai. You'll be surprised when I could figure it out. I sometimes take some steps. I piece together some things and I figure out some puzzles. Hey, I didn't finish what's that game's name? Uncharted for like a couple of days. It took me like maybe a day or two just to finish it. But it was so amazingly fun and also very fun to do those puzzles, to be honest. I'm looking forward to trying to play another Uncharted game. I need to figure out if I can find a way to play the new one that came out like a while ago. Oh well, that'll be something on my own time. I don't doubt that you're telling the truth, but I can also tell from your weary smile how embarrassed you are to be praised like that. Don't worry, Hishtar. Don't worry about it. We'll get this Master of Disguise to trick Quetzalcoatl and have her activate the prison seal for us. There are just two things we need to confirm. First, is Quetzalcoatl authorized to do that? Definitely. I've noticed that the prison field's range and strength are adjusted to accordingly, occasionally. That's what I meant to say. And it has happened at times when Memphis is far away from the prison. In fact, the most recent adjustment was made right before you all arrived. I'm guessing she conducted the prison to inform them she was bringing a group of powerful prisoners so that they could strengthen the barrier a bit before they arrived. Oh, okay. And it could possibly have been Memphis who made the adjustment. While Memphis is surely the core of the various power, the fact that the barrier is rooted here is the location tells us something important. It is a possibility for one person to manage alone. Good. Now there's a second thing. If we're going to trick Quetzalcoatl into following false orders, those orders will naturally have to come from a false message. Is that going to work? I mean, can this person really disguise themselves as Becky as well enough to fool her? Definitely. Knowing that he almost fooled the master as Hassan from the last Singularity, I won't be surprised. Well, actually, I think he did fool him. I don't know. If this master is good as they rumored to be, they shouldn't be no problem. I'm told that they can transform anyone, male or female. Supposedly, they can mimic their target's spirit origin somehow. This could be a problem. I know only 2 people with such skill in disguise. One of them I would very much prefer to avoid. Holmes. He's a master of disguise, while the other guy I know of, he used to work for you, you know? I would just ask directly, is this master of disguise a detective? No, I don't think so. For one thing, detectives usually send people to prison, not get themselves there themselves. This person is anything, then according according to the rumors I have heard, I would say they are a phantom. Okay, so... Ooh-wee. It's definitely him then. Gotta wait. Okay, fine, we get to do the grinding. It sounds like you should be able to dig your way to the cell of this mysterious master of disguises from the heaven here. Man, I screwed up. Okay, I officially made their cell the next checkpoint. If you want to get rid of the prison field, you'll have to get this phantom person to join you. Once you have done that, you'll be that much closer to your escape. Alright everyone, get ready. The prison break race is back on. Thank goodness. Oh man, my head is very wheezy. And I'm sweating like a crazy guy in the sun. Oh boy. Oh well, I gotta take a break after this. Even the meat in that thing is making me hungry. Finally. Yeah, it's gonna be quite some time, so I got a lot of grinding to do on my end. Anyway, I know I got a full QP, but I'll do that on my own time when my head is less. I'll do it after stream, obviously. Ooh, I need to rest. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. I know I feel like I am lacking of energy right now, because I am right now. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, I need to get something to eat. Anyway, I see you all later, and I hope you have a good one. The next time I stream this is most likely the end of the second part of this event. I hope you have a good one, everyone. See ya, everyone.